Let me say that registrations are not something that we do because our fans say that we must go and sign, or because some fundis in certain corner decides that we need a certain player. When we recruit, we involve everybody involved in running of this club. We involve the technical team, we involve our technical committee, we involve a number of people before we can make a decision on signing players. So I can assure you now that after you've made a decision whether you need to reinforce the team or you need to bring in other players, it's also a process to go and get a player into the club. For instance, I hear that somebody's been signed by some club, but now he cannot move because a clearance must come from here, this must come from there. So all these things, before I can come in front of you and say, now we've got Haji Manara as our goalkeeper, I must make sure that all these small nitty-gritties, contractual obligations, the international transfers, regulations, any other pending matters are taken care of. So sometimes we don't delay with announcements because we want to, but we want to ensure that behind the scenes we've covered all the bases to ensure that tomorrow we don't have issues that we cannot play players because now there's a dispute, now there's this. So we've been in a process, we've been working very, very hard. I know that there's a lot of rumors around the player from Mozambique, but that's not the only player that we've been looking at. There's other 2 players that we've been chasing, so we are hopeful that before the end of the week we'll be able to make pronouncements to you to say these are the players who signed. Now we confirm, we can introduce them to you. You will recall when we introduced the coach. We introduced the coach very late in the evening, around 9, I think, or 9:30. There's one reason why we needed to sort out the issues of the contract, agree on the terms, and sign on the dotted line. You can't just announce if you have not done those particular steps. So for the comfort of our supporters, for the comfort of the lovers of Simba Sports Club, please note that there's a lot of work behind the scenes. We need to tie in all the loose ends before we can make any announcements. So I hope the question of any recruitment or registration is covered by that. I hope you understand the process that we undertake. And I want to emphasize, even the chairman of the board had said in the last AGM that Simba is moving on a positive trajectory. Everything that we are doing now, we're doing it long term. We must think, not now. I know some of the fans, Haji, they say, no, but we must register now, we must play. We register, we must play against Yanga. It's not how things are done. We must respect the coach and his technical team. They are the ones who are working with the players. They will decide how things are done. If they feel that if I've signed Mbaga today and Mbaga must play tomorrow, it's their prerogative. We should respect their decisions and we support them in any way possible to ensure that their job becomes easy. So in terms of players, I think that is the brief. Also, there was a clip that was making rounds that Manjinji or some Madanda team, first division, they've signed they've signed Rashid Juma. There's no truth in that. Rashid Juma is injured, is recovering from a minor fracture, but is working very well with our doctors, with Adele and Paulo. And Dr. Gembe, they are doing very well with the team. The boy, he will be ready very soon. Atuman, Miraj as well. He's also had some minor knocks, but he's coming on very well. You saw Boko yesterday. You can see he has not played for some time, but we are happy that he's back on the pitch again. So that's where we are in terms of players. That's where we are in terms of our technical bench. The rest of the arrangements, really, they are on track. And I just want to mention that we respect the match that we are going to play on Saturday. We respect young Africans as our rivalries. We're looking forward to a good day. We are looking forward to a good match where the fight will be in the pitch where 90 minutes will be important for both teams. We as Simba, we are prepared. We keep on preparing. I'm sure that, because I spoke to the coach last night, we always have briefing sessions, it's very important for the management and the technical team to be working in coherent. So it's been going very well. The feedback has been good. There's a lot of concerns, like any other team. You go and win 5, there will be concerns to say, but you should have scored 10. You go and win 1, there will be concern to say, but why didn't you win 2? So there will always be an engagement on how we improve as a club going forward.